Hey loves, happy new moon, happy total solar eclipse, and happy International Women's Day. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. So today is a special day. Today is a special new moon meditation video, and I'm super excited to get into it. So for those of you who have never tuned into my videos before, basically I'm an intuitive. I work with spirit guides and angels, and I work with young women, and I'm obsessed with the moon. And I make new moon and full moon meditation videos every time the wheel turns and we get to experience one of those beautiful events. So in this video, basically we're going to talk about a little bit about what's happening with the moon right now, and then we're going to get into a meditation so we can actually receive guidance directly for us right now for this time. It's a really powerful time today, so I'm super stoked that you decided to press play and are here with me right now. So what's going on? Well, it's the new moon in Pisces, and Pisces is the most sensitive of the water signs. So we've got a lot of energy in Pisces right now. I believe that there's 5 planetary bodies in Pisces right now, and there's going to be a 6th one added coming this weekend when Venus goes into Pisces on the 13th. So what does that mean? There's lots of energy happening right now, and it's going to affect us all a little bit differently based on who we are, where we're at in our lives, and even what our charts look like. For those of you who are Pisces, or even who have a lot of water energy like myself, you're probably really going to be feeling this day, this new moon, and this time. It's also an eclipse, so an eclipse makes whatever is happening around it super, super powerful. So there's just this huge injection of Piscean energy. So what's the vibe of that? Basically, the vibe right now, when I make these videos, I'm trying to kind of like make it for a general, like a general energy reading. If I'm one-on-one with a client, we can get a lot more specific about how it's affecting you, obviously. But this is really for the general energy. So the general energy right now is twofold. There's this strong aspect of letting go right now. With the current astrology, there's a lot of old stuff that's coming up, even associated with like childhood wounds, old trauma, old pain, could be past life pain as well. And this is really coming, moving up out of us. A lot of you have probably been feeling this. Myself, I got the flu last week. I got round to a couple days ago, and I had like a fever and sweats and chills, and my whole body is just purging out whatever is coming out of it. For me, like a fever, I always associated a fever with burning old programming up, right? So I've been doing a lot of work and changing my mind from how I, view things in the past to how I want to view things now for my ideal life. And what's happening is with like things like fever, anyway, we're purging, we're burning up those old beliefs so we can make room. And that's really the second part of this energy. So there's, especially right now, I'm recording this video before the eclipse has actually happened. It's going to happen later on tonight in my time zone. And there's going to be a pretty, from what I can tell, a pretty potent switch in energy. After the eclipse hits, we're actually in this 2-week eclipse window, something I call the eclipse portal, where anything and anything could happen, okay? We only get 4 eclipses a year, 2 in the spring, 2 in the fall. Eclipse portals are very interesting times for us. A lot of stuff can happen, a lot of stuff can end, and also the part 2 of the energy, a lot of new stuff can begin as well. So the beginnings, some of us, probably most of us, haven't really fully felt or seen the new beginnings. A lot of us are still like crying, or still sick, or still super emotional, or like getting stuff out of us. But there will be an energy switch over the coming weeks, actually, that infuses this new energy into what we're doing. And I think by the time I record the next video for the full moon in Libra, things are going to be looking a lot differently. So if there's anything in your life right now that's happening, it's intense, you're feeling the need to let go, there's going to be a strong pull about the past right now. Pisces is very associated in some ways with the past, with the unconscious. There might be a strong pull to go into some past things, but the vibration now is to actually release them. Things that you might have not even have felt ready to release. it's time to release them, okay? This is such a great opportunity. And for those of us who don't really listen to the guidance about what we're meant to release and let go of, it will go anyway. It will go kicking or screaming, or it will go willingly as we let it go. So really, the opportunity is to trust that the universe knows what's best for us. This might be a confusing time. There's Pisces energy in the air. There's Neptune energy in the air, big time. So this can cloud things. We might be confused this week or last week, or even a bit of next week, right? There might be some ambivalence happening. Right now is not really the time that we're going to get super clear answers. Right now is the time where we're actually asked to trust the unknown and to tune in and just to let it be, let it go, let spirit do its thing. And again, over the next few weeks as the energy starts to shift and ground into and open up to that new spring energy, if you're in the northern hemisphere, more things will be revealed for sure. And there's going to be just that injection and that opening up of new energy. But right now is kind of the time where we're really letting go. We're letting go, so we can really be open for the new. And I'm really excited about that. So I decided that we're going to pull an animal card before we get into the meditation, and I'm going to incorporate this into the meditation that we're about to do. I don't ever plan the meditations that we get into in these videos. It's all just like free-flowing. So let's ask these beautiful power animal oracle cards what animal we can work with, what spirit animal, what essence, what power, what vibration that we can work with now for this new moon and for this eclipse. It's really going to help us. Okay, this one wants to come up. I'm going to let you guys see before I see. What is it? I scared my cat. Ooh, a hawk. Ooh, choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. Yeah. Focus. Okay, let's read about that. Hawk is not messing around. Okay. So I'm just going to read to you in the guidebook, and then we're going to meditate with the hawk and the eclipse and the new moon, and we're just going to get all magical because it's the best ever. Okay. So here you are, my lovely ladies, and the really cool men that are watching. Look at all the choices before you, and select one to which you're willing to give your passionate attention. Once you decide, the right action to take becomes immediately apparent, and life supports you and provides what you need. You can then arrange all your priorities around that which you've chosen. Set personal boundaries and practice self-care when and where needed. If you don't, you can easily get overwhelmed and fragmented, and your power will become scattered and diffused. Let go of all those habitual diversions that you've made so important. It's time to go to work on the priority you chose and let it flow. The practice of staying focused is in itself a meditation, and this is how you can best express the gifts of service you have to offer to the world and to your creator. Additional associations: messenger, perspective, detachment, swiftness. So really interesting message for us right now with the hawk. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. So we just did talk about letting go, right? What are we letting go of? What's superfluous? What doesn't really fit us anymore? What did we want 1 year ago that we don't actually want right now? What is the new energy coming in? So actually this is like the perfect card. Choose your priorities. Choose what's new for you. Choose what's true for you. And like a hawk, be with it, because these eclipse times tend to be hard and fast and can kind of surprise us with how quickly they change our lives. So Hawk says, go for it, focus on what you want, and let everything else go. So let's get into this meditation now. Okay, so just close your eyes with me and start to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, or in a better way that works for you. And allow your breathing to soften and deepen as we go into this meditation, starting to become more aware of your breath. And on the exhale, releasing any tension. And on the inhale, really reconnecting with that breath that we have that can root us back into the present moment. All right, on the next inhale, we ask Hawk to join us in this meditation. Hawk and spirit of the hawk, thank you for joining every single being that is watching and listening to this meditation now. Thank you for guiding us during this meditation and during this new moon and eclipse time, so that we can accurately focus on what is meant for us and let go of everything else that is not necessary for us at this time. On the next inhale, start to see yourself walking through a forest. And as you walk through this forest, start to notice some of the visuals that are happening around you. What kind of forest is it? Is it a rainforest, a tropical jungle, a deciduous forest, a forest from your childhood, or a forest that you've seen in your dreams? Whatever comes to you is perfect. And allow yourself to walk down this forest path with ease, noticing anything and everything that's around you now. There may be more animals that come out and greet you while you're in this forest, and with an open heart, welcome them into your meditation and keep walking on this journey. As you walk down this path, start to feel the energy of this forest and of this time. It is the new moon and it is a total solar eclipse. So there's power energy in this forest around you and power energy in the air. Put your feelers out and expand your energetic body. So literally just feel outside of your physical body as you walk through this forest. And tune in. Do you feel anything or not? Whatever comes to you is perfect. As we continue to walk down this forest path, really take in the visuals, and we ask, new moon in Pisces, what would you have me hear now? New moon in Pisces, we are calling you. We are reaching out to you now. Total solar eclipse. We are feeling you and allowing you. Breathe in and allow the energy of the solar eclipse to really move through you. Decide that you are going to be one of these people that is open to the journey of life and open to change, open to what the Creator has in mind for us. As we continue to walk down this forest path, don't worry about trying to receive any guidance. It's now coming and is going to be received into your subconscious. Keep walking down this forest path until you find a beautiful pool of water. And this has segued from a stream, and it's not stagnant in any way, but this pool of water is fairly still. And as you crouch down to look into it, you see your reflection in this pool of water. Stare in this pool of water for a moment. And as you look into this pool of water, you feel this energy from underneath the surface of the water. The surface of the water actually is a complete reflection. You have no idea what's underneath the water. Yet you are pulled to discover more. There's something there for you. So take out your hand and allow your hand to enter the coolness of the water. There's something waiting for you at the bottom of this pool. Search for it and allow your hand to reach for it. And pull this object or article or energy out when you have connected with it. Pull this beautiful gift out of the water and notice what's come to you. This is your imagination. Imagination is the doorway to intuition, so don't worry about if you're making it up. Allow your imagination to take you on this journey and pull out that gift. Tune into your inner guidance, and we ask Hawk. We ask the energy of Hawk, and we ask the energy of the new moon in Pisces. What does this gift mean? What are you trying to give me right now? I am welcoming it. I receive it. What is the energy of this gift? And just tune in and breathe for the next few moments, receiving any energy or messages that are coming to you. Notice any details that are coming to you now. Again, we ask, what would you have me hear, Hawk? What would you have me hear, new moon in Pisces? What would you have me open up to, solar eclipse? I am ready to open up to this flow of energy. I am safe as I open up to this flow of energy. We ask our spirit guides and our angels to enter this meditation, coming to soothe us, strengthen us, and guide us. Whenever you're ready, you can take this beautiful gift that was given to you and allow yourself to walk back down the forest path in the direction that you came from. Making sure to allow gratitude to come up. Gratitude for the animals, gratitude for the forest, gratitude for the gift, the messages, gratitude for yourself for taking this time to tune in. And as you walk forward from back from which you came, you know that things are going to be different now. On the other side of this eclipse, there is a different sort of energy and a different sort of life waiting for us. In whatever way that means to you. Continue to walk. And whenever you're ready, you can wiggle your toes. You can ground in and say goodbye to the forest. Feeling your root chakra, feeling your tailbone be really heavy as you ground in to the forest, saying goodbye through your root. And you can wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, move your bum around, and come back to the room. Awesome. So the reason why we're moving our fingers and our hands and shimmying our bum after the meditation is to really ground in the energy. When we're in meditative states, we can tend to go up in our higher chakras, and we can tend to explore and visualize. And in order for us to really feel grounded and really receive the full benefits of that meditation, we want to bring it, usually we want to bring it all back and really root it back down into our lower chakras. So we're back in the human realm, and life isn't so confusing because we remember we're human. It's great. It's okay. So that's what I'll leave you with, my beautiful ladies. And yes, the really cool men watching. We've got the hawk reminding us to focus on what's true for us and let everything else go. And in that meditation, you received some guidance. For some of you, it might have come through loud and clear. For some of you, you might have received a gift very clearly. And for some of you, you might not have really felt like you received that much, but maybe you just feel peaceful or kind of interested. No matter what you received, it's totally okay. Like I said in the meditation, you are going to be receiving the guidance and receiving the energy through your subconscious first and foremost. And the subconscious is a very, very powerful aspect of our lives and what governs a lot of our lives. So if it's in the subconscious, it's going to be working with you. It's going to be coming through in the ways that are right for you. So don't worry about trying to get super specific. For those of you who enjoyed this meditation video and who have connected with my energy and want to keep going and want to make sure that you get the next full moon meditation video and lots of other goodies that I'm always offering you, you can come to my Angel Coaching with Beth Catherine private Facebook group. It's totally free to enter, and this is a group of right now a few hundred ladies that are all lady light workers, super focused on honoring our missions, honoring each other, and we just have this really good vibration. There's going to be some free angel coaching that I offer through that group, and lots more. So there should be a link under this video for wherever you're seeing it, but if you can't find it, just go to search Angel Coaching with Beth Catherine, Catherine with a K, or you can always find my Facebook page, Beth Catherine, my actual fan page or whatever. It's not fan, but you know what I mean. And then right at the top there's a link to join that group, so you'll be able to find it if you want to join, which I hope that you do. Much love, many blessings. Happy new moon, happy eclipse, happy International Women's Day. And I'm really looking forward to being present over the next couple weeks as this energy continues to change and shift and grow, and new things are happening and old things are falling away. It's a really exciting time. So much love, many blessings, and I'll chat to you soon.